All right. Here we are once again at Dodger Stadium. The reason why I like doing live streams from here, I'll wait for you folks to get in here as well. Yep, that's me with no hat. Nobody watching yet. All right, that works. That's good. That's a good sign. Nobody's still in here yet. Anybody in here? Get in the chat. Oh, we got Dakota in here. Dakota knows where I'm at. Well, you could. I don't know if you guys can see here. I don't know if I should take this out or not. Every time I mess with this, it gets. There's downtown LA right there. Although it's not really focusing. Look at that close up of my mug. All right. Today I am at work. It's my last day of work till Monday. Stadium's on the air, yes. So anybody in the area, I might get on my local, like, repeater system to see if I can maybe get some people, like, locally on the air. So I'm gonna wait a minute here. Wait for a few folks to jump in there. Can you guys hear the static? Stadium's on the air, yes. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is anybody on frequency? Oh, Fred, what a surprise to hear you on 146.520. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf at Dodger Stadium.
Why was it a surprise to hear me? You know I'm here all the time.
I haven't heard you for a little while.
I was busy listening for the ISS satellites passing over Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had a good. I heard some people talk to some of the astronauts on field day. I hear.
Yeah, I was on there, and I haven't had this radio on, and I heard you call. I didn't hear the first part of your call because the other radio was going, but I heard that golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm in downtown LA today.
Yeah, I know. I just kidding. I know your call. I just heard the best. I knew it was you.
Sorry about that.
Call. So how's your HF radio working now that you've been working in a while for a couple of years and get more experience with the grounding and the counterpoise and everything and grounding? How's that all working out for you?
Well, first off, I love my ICOM 7610. It's done very well for me for an HF base rig. Really like it. I have no problems with it at all. The other thing is, I'm probably going to change out the antenna from an infed to a delta loop here in the next couple of weeks because I have a lot of noise that's inherited from something local. Dana N7 UFT is hopefully going to come over this weekend and help me out with that. He's finding some noise and stuff like that. So yeah, I like it.
Well, if you want to get rid of a lot of noise, go to a square loop. You'll get rid of a lot of noise.
That's what I think it is. I can't remember the name of the brand. E antennas, maybe?
I don't know. I made my own. But the problem with the square loop is if the band's a little weak, then you hear more on an inverted V, because I got both antennas. I got an inverted V, I got a dipole,
I'd love to, Adam.
Square loop. The last 3 months, the square loop was winning out all the antennas, but lately since the band's been changing, now it's been more, hear more people on an inverted V compared to the square loop. I still hear them there, but the signals are weaker because, whatever, it's hard to explain. But anyway,
so whatever, it's hard to explain.
Because as conditions change, you need to change the antenna.
Yeah, I like mixing it up because I get different stuff with different setups. So right now I'm on probably a sloper configuration. I ran an inverted V for about 3 months, and I'm probably going to change back to that maybe this weekend, depending on the time I have. maybe as early as Saturday, because I did pretty good on 20 meters with the inverted V, but I'm doing better with the sloper on 40.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Well, that's why you need all the antennas up and put a coax switch. You keep all the antennas up, you can switch around whatever antenna's working better.
You think I have like 4 acres? Well, if I had like 4 acres, I'd probably do that, but unfortunately I don't. So I have to work with what I have. But I'm having a lot of fun with what I have, and Dana's is gonna be nice enough to come over and figure out which one of my neighbors is making a noise into my HF station, and I might do a POTA tomorrow morning from Butterfield Ranch, not too far away from Flo's Diner in Chino.
Oh, yeah, that's a good place. I love that place. So, say, one of your neighbors is making noise in your radio, huh?
I'm putting my money on a pool pump.
Well, then you should
What do you guys think? Pool pump?
Because a lot of people, when they put it in the cell, they don't do the proper grounding, and that's where you're getting all that noise.
Yeah, at least I got this antenna grounded in my car, I guess. Not very good, but it still works. This does pretty good. You're full smash here on my Icon 5100.
Well, you're a lot louder than you heard you a couple years ago, so you must got some grounding or counterpoise or something going on in that vehicle compared to 3 years ago when I met you, because you're booming down here now.
Different car. This car actually is made of metal, believe it or not. I had a Chevy Volt, 2017 Chevy Volt, and where the antenna was placed on my trunk, it was actually a composite.
Oh, well, there we go. That's night and day. You're just night and day. You're at least like 200% louder.
Well, that's good. Have you heard anybody else out here in 520? I was wondering how the propagation was going. This time of year, we can hear San Diego and whatever that guy is down at the international border, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. There's another guy there. Hey, Paul, that's Greg. Oh,
it's nice because it would be listed. Yeah, you would be.
Oh, boy.
What's up, Andre? No Cybertruck for me. Those things are ugly.
I forgot your name now. It slipped my tongue.
Oh my goodness, Fred, it's Greg.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Paul. Hey, Greg. Go ahead there, Paul.
They're nice inside, but dude, they look like crap.
I guess he got my shot. There was another station up there. He's over there in the harbor there.
What's up there, Mr. Hamstick? Hey, by the way, I'm streaming right now on YouTube as well.
Oh, okay. I gotta be nice out here.
There you go, Hamstick.
K6 West, Knott's Berry Farm, Kilo November 6 Ocean Sugar, Delta Mike 03, and Knott's Berry Farm, California, talking over to Greg over there in northern LA, which you sound real good at.
Northern LA? Where did you get Northern LA from?
I don't know, I made it up.
I'm like Central LA. I'm looking at the buildings in downtown Los Angeles right now.
Well, anything from me is north.
Eric, should we go there?
You're not east of me. Well, actually, it'd be.
I could technically be east of you. Long path, I could be west of you.
Right. Boy, that radio sound. You get the same radio we had in the other car, because the audio is extremely very sharp, very clean, very clear.
What's this?
What's the difference between the two vehicles? I guess because now you have a bigger counterpoise of the car because it's all metal. That's what I've been preaching around for all these years.
No, maybe it's my awesome voice.
Office voice, yeah, okay. Are you ready for the 4th of July? I'm going to a high-rise building where you drive your car up there.
What's up, Don?
And you can park on the top.
I will tell him.
I got a big view of everything. And I'm taking my little walker with me, which I got
Walker's on the air?
Installed in my walker so I can roll it around.
I wasn't kidding.
While I'm eating my Jersey Mike.
I'm streaming via Visible Wireless right now.
I'm in the building watching the fireworks show free.
Hey, by the way, an old friend, Don W6DUO, says you need to pipe down a little bit.
Okay, I'll pipe down a little bit then.
Walker's on the air. I love it. You had the bicycle on the air there for a while, I remember.
Yep, bicycle on the air. I'm working on that too. Put more radios on that. I'm going to go do a three-wheeler.
Fred's a character.
I've got a three-wheeler now, and with the three-wheeler, it allows me to bring my small generator with me.
What's up,
I can run a 1 kilowatt amplifier.
Dakota?
With me,
I'm not even using my big antenna up here, and he's in Cyprus.
So I'm getting a three-wheel.
That's Berry Farm, wherever.
Bicycle. And I might even put a trailer behind it. Who knows?
You're gonna have 42.5 feet of ground poise behind you, dragging as well.
Yeah, well, the only problem is if another electric bike comes over and runs on me, it might pull my hat off.
Well, it's good to hear some folks on 520. There's about 18, now 16 people watching on YouTube, and they're enjoying the show here today here on 146 520. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf for ID, live from Lot P at Dodger Stadium.
Anybody like to join in and break an excuse? So please break in now.
Cerritos, actually, I think he's in. Cerritos? That's Berry Farm.
Anyway,
there's got to be somebody.
KF6 Charlie November Sierra, and he just ground his vehicle a couple days ago, and I talked to him on the big mirror machine all the way up into Needles.
Ooh, that's a trip. I gotta say, though, with my composite trunk composite trunk that I had with my Chevy Volt, somebody that was watching one of my YouTube live streams told me to get copper tape and put it all the way around the inside of the trunk, and I did that, and it improved my ground plane incredibly.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been preaching for the last 4 or 5 years, everybody. Counterpoise. You heard me talk about it constantly. Counterpoise.
Don, can you jump in here and save me? Yes, Fred, I hear you talk about it every day. Come on, Don, get in here.
There's a lot of people out of mobile that are running it now, and you hear them out there. AJ's another one. I told him to go to better coax cable because he's having trouble the one he put in.
Don knows.
He went to better coax cable, and he's making more contacts, transmit and receive now on 146.520 than he ever did before, just by upgrading to a better coax cable.
I would love to redo my antenna system on my VHF UHF antenna. It's just way too far up there. I'd probably have to hire somebody to do it. I'd love to put LMR 600 on there like I have for my HF antenna. People say I'm overdoing it with it, but that's the best I can do. I want to do the best I can do with it.
Yeah, well, the people say you're overdoing it. You know what? They never try. Ask them if they ever tried it before, okay? And a lot of them say, no, I didn't try it before, but you think you ever do it. You know, they really don't know. I got it. I've been doing it for years, and it does make a big difference. AJ, he didn't.
What's up, Melvin?
Before, but anyway,
Dustin.
Coax cable went bad.
Come on, Don, get in here, buddy. I need a life rope.
I said, no. Put a better, higher grade coax cable in, and he did, and he's hitting places and receiving places that he never did before with the other coax. And all it was upgrading to a better coax cable. You went to an LMR 240, which is a higher grade coax cable that
240
or 59.
240 is definitely better than 58.
From HRO, it's a higher grade. What a big difference. Now, Bruce, I don't know if you ever met Bruce.
What's up there? K8PMM from Cleveland.
All over the place.
This guy can have his own show.
Every morning here.
This is Fred K6OS.
And he's talking to the base stations out there in the high desert from his mobile. And he's running LMR 400 in his mobile in the ground. I told him how to set it up, and he's very happy with it. So you ask those guys if they overdid it.
Well, the way I look at it, you get crap in, you get crap out. So the best you can do, you're gonna do pretty good afterwards. I mean, obviously, you got to have a good antenna and stuff like that. But if you have a bad radio and a bad coax, the really good antenna is not going to really help. So I agree with that.
Well, you sounding real good.
I finally pulled the trigger and went down the dark side. You ordered Starlink, huh?
I always give good reports. Your radio sounds
what is Moby Bill?
Very clean.
Is that
audio? When you key up, I heard you right away.
The country
you got a very good signal, but a lot of times you really don't need a good signal. You got very clean audio with your
That's
signal
my beautiful voice. Well, that audio, like I said, is my beautiful voice, and I accidentally unkeyed there for a second. But good to hear your voice there, Fred. It's been at least probably 2 months, maybe month and a half.
I do jump on your YouTube channel once in a while, and I do put a comment in if you read those comments there.
I'm sure it has to do with grounding.
Yes, it does. It's got to be grounded. But I'm telling you what, it's a big difference. Anybody else out there like to talk to Greg? We're doing a radio test, so please come on in there.
I don't know about a test.
Sugar, we're listening.
Oscar, you could probably hear me up here. You could definitely hear me up here. I'm at Dodger right now.
Is that Jack in San Diego? Who's that station?
I got about 20 minutes here left.
There, sir.
Fred will be the first one to tell you how knowledgeable he is, Oscar, and you know that. If God forbid he passes away, I'm going to make sure he's buried with a ground rod.
He's scratching my speaker a little bit.
It just lets you know Oscar says hi, Whiskey 6 PNQ.
Okay.
I got here early to work today.
What's your frequency, Greg? I'm standing by. Make your call. Have your fun. KS6OS.
I appreciate it. To everybody's frequency. Anybody else out here on 146-520? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf in downtown LA at Dodger Stadium. Located at Lot P, overlooking downtown Los Angeles. I am on 28. I am never on an A2PL. I ain't got no time to be on no A2PL. Come on. I'll be faxing in about 35 minutes.
Listening from East Hollywood.
East Hollywood, I have you in there a little bit, a little scratchy. We might be almost too close.
Yeah, this is John, near Sunset, Vermont. Good copy here. I'm running all indoor antennas. Over.
Copy that, John, with an indoor antenna. I am sitting in my car with an ID52, and it's a common antenna on my trunk of my car, and it's kind of not pointed in your direction. My car is pointed south and east, and you're west and north of me, so it's opposite, I believe. What's up there, Tommy?
Okay. Yeah, I have a total of 6 lights on this radio, and you're a strong 3 out of 6, so definite armchair copy. Okay. Carry on. Have a nice day. This is WE4LRH.
Hey, John, if you have a minute, I'm in a parking lot, and I have my seatbelt on, and I'm gonna kind of drive, and I'm gonna park my car and reorientate it a little bit, because sometimes I have different luck with that. So right now, my antenna is on your side of my car. So let me know if that's a little bit different for you there.
The lights are varying vastly. Yeah, if you were to see where these antennas are located and where the QTH is located, it's actually amazing I'm able to talk to you at all. I have lots of
breaker from Alabama.
Hills, mountains.
I do have my DMR set up, but I don't know if I'll be able to get online with it.
Working you up a couple of billiard table bounces. Over.
Well, hey, it's doing a trick. You know, I props to you for trying to get on the air with any setup you can, and it's doing a trip. You're making it up the hill at Dodger Stadium, and I don't know. Do you make very many contacts on the 520?
Yes, actually, I'm surprised how many I make, and I'm surprised at some of the contacts that I make. I think one of the more recent unusual contacts is north of Santa Barbara. There's some islands. And I worked a guy
San
on
Clemente
one of
or
those islands. It's a private
Hamstick?
island. They don't let the public on it. It's Navy controlled. And
I might be
I
over
heard this
him.
guy calling CQ, and I'm looking at my radio, and he's lighting up my busy light, not even a regular light. So I pressed my microphone button down, and I said, "You're probably not hearing me because all you're doing here is lighting up my busy light, and I can hear your audio." And I let go of my mic button, and he came back and he says, "Why, that's the same report I was going to give you."
I'm trying to think of the name of those islands up there. San Nicolas Island? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
San Nicolas?
I think there's 3 of them fairly close together. My dad used to live in Camarillo, and
I can get on 12 Alpha.
The 3 from his house.
Well, cool deal, man. Well, good to make a first. I believe this is our first contact. I think I made contact with somebody else in Hollywood, but the call was different. So good to hear you in there. And you said Vermont and Sunset. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm reaching for a pen or pencil. Can I get your call sign real slow?
Absolutely. It's first name is Greg, by the way, and call sign is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And if you're by a computer, I'm actually live streaming right now on YouTube. You can hear yourself come out through my speaker here. I'm in my car on my cell phone, of all things.
Yeah, I think I had some contacts with you back in time. Were you ever on amateur television, ATV?
Negative. Never done amateur television at all.
Okay, I thought the guy's call was K6EGG, like egg. Anyway, I've heard that guy quite a while. Another favorite contact that I've made over the years is I was watching the Rose Parade on television, and the announcer says, on this particular float, there's an amateur radio station talking to ham radio operators. I gave the guy a call, and he has a QSL card of the float. How's that?
He QSL'd the float? I've never heard of that.
Well, I probably sent him a card with a self-stamped addressed envelope, but he sent me a beautiful QSL.
Floats on the air, boys and girls.
You know, wrote his call letters on there, and I thought that was just extremely unusual.
Well, I guess there's a first for everything. I don't know if you've ever talked to anybody at a ballpark before. Maybe ballpark's on the air.
I was on a surf rider train one time going through Simi Valley and identified that I was listening, and a guy came back to me and said, "You're the first train mobile I've ever worked."
I didn't think about that. That would be fun to do. You know, jump on an Amtrak and try to make contacts out of the train. That would be fun.
Yeah, we were both a member of the Southern California Amateur Television Club at that time. By the way, the most unusual contact I ever made in my life
was Fred K6OS.
Was we set a Jay Leno monologue of 10 minutes of astronaut jokes that we videotaped, and we rebroadcast them to the astronauts as they were flying over Southern California. How about that?
Interesting. I'm surprised you had that long of a pass to get it all up to them.
It was harder than we thought. A high percentage of the entire club teamed up. They did the broadcasting from the city of Long Beach. The astronauts had heard that we were going to send
so I'm monitoring
a Jay Leno monologue up to them, but 10 minutes of astronaut jokes, that really surprised them.
Just to let you know, I'm monitoring 12 Alpha as well, D-Star 12 Alpha. So if you want to jump on and talk to me, we'll copy that. All right, man. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more contacts here before I have to, unfortunately, head into work. before my 3-day weekend starts up here after I get off work at midnight tonight.
Okay, I wrote down kilowatt 6 Echo George. Catch you later.
Copy that. So it's QSL 7-3 there out there in East Hollywood. K6EGG.
So long.
Anybody else out here on 146.520? Before I head over to D-Star, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo Golf Kilo something Echo Golf. This is Kilo November 6 Alpha Victor Romeo KN 6 AVR. Copy.
I have you in here. You're a pretty good signal up the hill. Where are you located at?
I am currently on mobile, currently stopped at a traffic light at Cerritos Avenue, heading north on Beach Boulevard in the beautiful city
Huntington
of
Beach?
Stanton. Copy, Stanton.
Oh, Stanton, that's a little ways away. That's a good 25-mile shot there. I do have some elevation here up here at Dodger Stadium, so I'm kind of looking down at the vast the city of downtown LA and beyond.
Yeah, we're getting a little scratchy. I'm currently mobiling, so I take it you're over towards LA, over?
Yeah, I'm actually sitting in the parking lot in Lot P at Dodger Stadium right now.
Oh, Dodger Stadium, copy. Well, you're definitely getting out to Stanton, and yeah, we'll enjoy. I guess you're going to be jumping over to D-Star, so I'll let you get at it. Thanks for the little contact here, and I'm glad you're out here. This is K6 AVR.
AVR.
I'll be clear on your
K6
final.
AVR. Copy that AVR. K6EGG. I'm going to QSY to reflector 12 alpha.
Yeah, copy. 7-3.
7-3. Real quick, is there anybody else out here in 520 before I move? Going once? Going twice. QSY. This is where you folks can jump in if you have D-Star. So I'm going to go on Papa D4, and that should be connected to D-Star Reflector 12 Alpha. By the way, 17 of you folks liking. I only got 4 likes that I could see. And I actually have my focus on, so if somebody texting me, I'm not going to see. So I'm going to go for it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf monitoring 12 Alpha on Papa D4 in downtown Los Angeles. I'm hoping this is connected to 12 Alpha. Any Echo? You know what? I don't know. I think the Papa system has Echo link. It's a San Diego. Can you talk on anything on Dakota on like the stage manager PL whatever? When I jump on that here in about 30 minutes. Anybody watching, you can get on D-Star.
Point 2, reflector 12, module A.
So I am on 12 Alpha. You'll trip Matt Huff out. Anybody on 12 Alpha? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Sitting at the Lot P at Dodger Stadium, monitoring. I'm definitely connected to it. I can always go on the analog system. The other thing, I want to know if my GPS was working, my DPRS, I guess it's called. Anybody out here can get on 12 Alpha? You don't have to do it through the Papa system. You could just do it on your Pi-Star. It's not 12 Charlie, it's 12 Alpha. I know it sounds weird. I'll wait here for a couple more minutes. Also, monitoring 520. Beautiful day here in Southern California. The heater's supposed to get turned on this week, and then it's supposed to cool down. I hope it's going to be cooler in Vegas this year than it was when I was out there last year. It was 114. I didn't really feel like doing much except for sleeping inside my hotel room that I had down to 68 degrees. Just a few more minutes here. All right, I'm going to try one last time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 12 Alpha from downtown Los Angeles on Papa D4. Excuse me. Korean barbecue has got my stomach upset.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
H6.
This is Kilo Hotel 6 Golf Kilo.
Hey, what's up, man? Nice to hear you in there. Is that a Hawaii call? Is that correct? King Henry 6 Hotel Golf? Was that a King Henry 6 golf hotel or hotel golf? I got the freaking call sign right in front of me and I don't read it back.
This is Kilo Hotel 6
Golf
Kilo.
Golf Kilo.
Golf Kilo in Carlsbad, California. His name is Pete. Papa Echo Tango Echo. Over.
Hey there, Pete. Nice to hear you in here. Are you on a Pi Star or on a local repeater there? I'm just I haven't been on the Papa system with my 5100 for a little bit, so I'm checking out my GPS and see if that's working.
Yes, sir. Reflector, which is linked to the 12 Alpha reflector up on Palomar. Go ahead.
Copy that there, Pete. Kind of dropped a little bit, but I got most of it. And do you have your the GPS set up, like the coordinates? I don't know if mine's popping up on. It looks like you have a 9700. I'm just wondering because I had reprogrammed my radio recently, and I don't know if I. Sometimes those settings get wiped out.
Yes, it's a new radio, and I haven't fully got it.
Copy that. Well, it looks like it's a 9700. That's a great radio to have. I have one at my house sitting on my my ham shack desk there, waiting for me to get home. Really love that radio. I've talked on the ISS with it and made a ton of contacts on upper sideband on 2 meters and everything else. So, Pete, I appreciate the check here. I'm at downtown Los Angeles over at Dodger Stadium right now in the parking lot, just getting ready to head into work. Something smells like it's burning. Might be Dodger dogs.
We'll talk to you down the line. This is Kilo Hotel 6
Golf Kilo. Copy that, Pete. Kilo Hotel 6 Golf Kilo. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 73 from LA. Let me make sure.
W6 DUO, you got the Greg?
Hey, Don, good to hear your voice there, buddy. Yeah, loud and clear.
Good. Nice to hear you. I haven't tuned you in for a while, and just heard you on Convincing There with Fred. Always entertaining. Running a new system here, Greg. It's the Shark RF M1KE. Everything's built into a little microphone size box that you can have every reflector, every YSF, DMR, brand master, everything all in one little package.
Yeah, that thing sounds good. I saw M1KE, I think, pop up on my screen as my message. So, yeah, you sound great. That sounds really good. Is that all-in-one Wi-Fi thing?
Yes, it's connected to Wi-Fi in your home, and when you go mobile, I got it set up where it automatically connects to your mobile. So it's pretty versatile. I really like it. I've tried it mobile in the park, talking to Keith and so on. So it really works good. I'm happy so far, Greg.
That might be something good for me to get when I go out of town. Instead of taking a radio with me, I could just take that thing with me and hotspot into my iPhone into my visible wireless service.
Yeah, that's why I got it. It's compact. I don't have to drag a radio around as long as I got my cell phone. And some people say it's not ham radio, but it's to me it's ham radio. Okay, my friend, nice talking to you. Long time. I hope we can talk again. K6EGG W6DUO.
Copy that, Don. W6DUO 73. Thanks for jumping on 12 Alpha and get this thing checked out. I don't know if that thing has GPS or not, but it's kind of testing my message out and some other things since I've been on here for a while. But 7-3 from Dodger Stadium. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Clear on 12 Alpha. Hi, Greg. Hotspot here. I use my hotspot, but only radio connects. Yeah, that's actually a good way to connect. Because you can move around reflectors. You don't have to worry about messing somebody else's deal up. You know what I mean? So, Kenny, I'm down with that. So
Kilo 6.
Whoa.
Echo Golf, I believe, N6 DI.
N6DUI, I believe. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo Golf. N6VNI.
N6VNI.
And we're over here in La Habra. We're here in the La Habra city lines, North Orange County. You got a beautiful signal coming out of 5100. And I also see you on the GPS.
Well, copy that. I appreciate that. Just checking that out. Does a message show up with I think it says 5100 on there?
I see the coordinates and a little car and a couple other things. It didn't let me stay there long enough. But I'm running the 5100. You see my coordinates come down?
N6VNI. No, I do not. I did see coordinates from the person I talked to down that was in Carlsbad, but it had no coordinates, but it said his name and stuff. But I don't see anything from you right now. I'm on D-Star Reflector 12 Alpha.
A little deeper in the manual. I left the page is referencing GPS, but maybe I missed something. Well, listen, I'll let you get back and get into work. And if I had to guess, I got a pretty good idea what you might be doing for work if you're parking up by Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, today I'm actually every day when I'm here, I work the television broadcast. So if you watch the game, you're probably hearing some of my work.
Okay, very good, very good. Well, listen, I'll let you go. Have a good day at work, and I'll talk to you again soon. And this is George N6VNI in La Habra.
Hey, just to let you know, if you go to your menu there on your 5100 and type in menu, they go to GPS, and then hit DPRS and turn that on, it should spit out your coordinates to me.
Again.
George, if you go to your menu on your 5100 and then hit GPS, and you'll see another section that says DPRS, and if you turn the DPRS on, it should spit out your GPS location, transmit it to me. What's up, Phil? Phil?
Okay, very good. I'll see if I can get that done real quick here. Take care, N6BNI.
What's up, TD? I just operate on dual band in my social general license.
K6EGG, to let you know, all your stuff is coming up on my screen here as well. And I like your YouTube channel. K6EGG, K6CZH over here in Fontana.
Hey there, Robert. I appreciate your 43.7 miles exactly away from me right now, here from LA, and I appreciate you watching and double checking the GPS. Yeah, you popped up there perfectly there.
Hey, Roger.
KE6C.
Go Dodgers. But you sound good? Perfectly good. Everything popped up on yours. I see everything. And it sounded good. And have a nice evening. And again, go Dodgers. CC will be in Hot Fontana.
Copy that, KEC. Man, I've spaced on your call sign already. Robert there from Fontana. And yes, go Dodgers. We should get the sweep tonight. 7-3. Anybody else?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good one.
CZH. Man, that's a tongue twister. KE6CHCZH. KE6CH. KE6C.
K6CZH. N6CAA.
There you go. He just said it for me. Oop, he's popping up now.
Yeah, hello, Corbin. Yeah, I see this guy. I watch his YouTube. I was shocked to see his call sign because it's very common. K6
Common?
egg. So I'm like, oh, okay. I see him watch his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, it's Greg out there. Yeah, I think he works either at stadium out there, Dodger Stadium, or I think it was at Angel Stadium at one time too. So yeah, it's got a YouTube channel. Yeah, very, very interesting.
I like it a lot, but I'd like to. Yeah, I have. You know,
I was happy Dodgers won last night. Me and my buddy, we was all.
Oh, you got Corbin. Corbin got his.
Maybe we'll get a sweep tonight.
Corbin got his.
I gotta get to one of the games. I gotta get to one of those games. I haven't been to a Dodger game in years.
So that's weird.
My football game team, I've been to a few of them last year. I'm going to go this year. And the Lakers, so I'm good. But I gotta get to a Dodger game.
I don't like talking on HF when I'm driving, though.
N6BNI.
Well, it looks like N6VNI has his GPS working. Well, it's good to hear some activity here on the Papa system.
But other than that, man, it's all good out this way. It goes to Mesa, man. Went down to the water a little earlier. I went to the beach.
I'm going to move my car to where I'm going to keep it here.
Got back here, got lunch and everything. So just been monitoring off and on protectors for alpha and analog. Thank you.
Heard, I can't forget the guy's name, but I know the voice. N6BNI came in. Go ahead, BNI, George. K6 EGG is CNBC, my GPS information. Plus, we don't see it. I know I don't.
I saw it pop up there for a second.
Thanks. Roger. Yeah. I talked to a couple of guys on DMR.
Well, it's good to get.
Bob, I found him, and I ran to another guy's a TV news person, and we were talking on 33 centimeter band, and I was like, wow. So I was on that band.
What's that? 900 megahertz?
I have 33 centimeters over here. K6CZH.
He's got a good voice too. I wish I had a good voice like that. I live in the HO. Yeah, I hear you, man. I live in a place I could put up an antenna, but I don't have a lot of space to.
Okay.
So I feel you.
centimeters. You know, that's you got what is it?
All right, so
70 centimeters.
so if you guys want to jump on 12 Alpha and talk to these folks, I'm actually I hooked to the repeater directly through my antenna there. It's in the back of my trunk. I don't want to show this on the screen. What else we got going on? So tomorrow, late morning, I'm going to try to do a POTA from the Butterfield Ranch area, or Butterfield Trail, 878797 or 9787. Look it up on the POTA site if you guys are into POTA. Late morning, the reason why I say late morning is I want to watch the hot dog eating contest, the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. It airs at 9 a.m. my time. If I can figure out a way to get that feed in. Apparently, I don't have ESPN2, so maybe. Adam. So I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow morning, late morning, maybe early afternoon. I'm only gonna spend about an hour down there, maybe an hour and a half tops, because I got to get back. I'm gonna cook some hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, and then I'm gonna blow up stuff legally at my house. We can legally blow up stuff from the city of Chino in the 91710 area code. If you're in 91708, you can't. I don't know why. It's a city thing, I guess. But anyways, that's my plans for the up and coming days. I have Saturday and Sunday off, so I do not. My wife has the Disney Plus plan, but she has the minimal one, and it doesn't have the ESPN on there. But whatever. I'll figure out. Somehow they'll figure out how to get the feed in. I like that stuff. I know it sounds gross, but that's very competitive. So once again, 20 or so watching right now. Don't forget to hit that like button, anybody new. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. I'm just doing this for fun and trying to help people out. Like the fella down, George, I believe. Yeah, I'm too cheap to pay for TV. I mean, hey. George didn't have his GPS going, so I kind of told him how to get through the menu, so to speak, to get that going for him. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I collect the recycle stuff, so this is my recycle bag. Dakota, if you're still watching, I'll be on PL a little bit. I'll text you. K6EGG. No, I'm not doing a POTA. I'm just in the parking lot at work. I got a good view of LA, and was able to make a ton of contacts. And then I jumped on a local repeater system here called the Papa system on D-Star. So anyways, you guys take care. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys. Oh, come on, Padres. You guys are way down in the standings there. I'm not even worried about the Padres. But anyways, everybody have a good, safe 4th. Don't blow off your hands or anything like that, or blow anything up in your face. Take care, everybody, and have a good afternoon. I'm trying to hit the button here, and it's freezing up. There we go. The button's going to get hit.